My name's Rich Harrington, and I want to show you a cool technique with Adobe Photoshop to merge a panoramic photo together. In this case, it was shot on a drone, and there are many ways to make panos, but this is one of my favorites. I suggest if your drone supports it, shoot with the DNG format. This is a RAW file. Then launch Adobe Bridge, which is a companion application that comes with Adobe Photoshop. Now you can select those images and choose Open in Camera Raw. This will take the RAW files and opens them up all together. Now you can select the images and with just a right click, choose to merge these together. I'll make a regular panorama here, but if you shot bracketed photos in HDR, you can use those too. Now what it's going to do is automatically merge these into a new super big RAW file. You'll notice a little bit of scalloping at the edge from the wide angle, but that's no big deal. With this simple thing here, boundary warp, we can adjust that to stretch the image and fill in the missing holes. Notice that big change. Now I'll just click the merge button and it makes a new RAW file. There it is. Now in this case, it works really well. I got a tremendous amount of detail back and I really like how that's coming together. Using the settings here, we're able to really bring out exposure in detail pretty quickly, and it looks a lot better. What I'll do now is choose to open this image up. Now, when you first merge, it takes a second to write that file, so be prepared to give Photoshop or Adobe Bridge a moment to capture the file to disk. Then you can click at the bottom here and choose to open this up as a Photoshop Smart Object. This will let you work with filters non-destructively. I'll click Open Object, and it sends it to Photoshop as a new file. Now, you'll see the Smart Object icon, which means filters can be used non-destructively. I'm going to run one of my favorite filters here. It's from Skylum Software, and it's called Flex. And they've got some great presets to really enhance landscapes in aerial photographs. From the preset browser, or the looks browser here, I'll come down to the bottom and choose a category for landscape. You'll see an awesome one here called AI Landscape Enhancer, and it very quickly finds details. The Accent AI filter does a really nice job of filling in shadows and highlights and bringing out detail. And then the Sky Enhancer helps find the contrast and cuts through the haze of the sky to get a great looking image. I really like that. With the Foliage Enhancer, I can shift the color and change the color of the vegetation there. That allows me a nice simple change to really bring that out. And with the adjustable gradient, let's just adjust this here to set it on the horizon. Now, super easy, we can pull down the top and lift the bottom up a little bit and play with options like warming the bottom here or cooling it down to make it a little bit greener. That actually looks better. And I'll put a little less vibrancy in, but some more contrast. I like that. If I toggle that filter on and off, you see it does a really nice job of adjusting the top and bottom independently. That looks great, and I'm just going to blend this back slightly so you can see the before and after, and I think right about there looks solid. I'll click Apply, and I've got the newly merged photograph. This is totally ready for all sorts of things, whether you want to export this and take advantage of it as a background for a motion graphics project or a video bumper, or just to print it out. My name's Rich Harrington. I invite you to check out more episodes over at creativecow.net, and thanks for tuning in for this episode as we explore Photoshop. And a big thanks to our partner, Luminar Flex, which is a super cool plugin for Adobe Photoshop. I invite you to check it out. Thanks for watching.